Hello, this video is to show you how to maintain and repair a urinal and take it apart completely from the wall. These are the tools you would need. You need some caulking gun, some pliers so that they won't scratch up the surface as far as the bolts and stuff. Or you can use one of these. Same process. You won't damage the parts. Also, is the same process as this is automatic flush, so it'll be the same process to a manual flush with the levers on the side. So the first thing you want to do is cut the water. You put your screwdriver here, flat, and this is the process you might want to show the janitors also, so they know in an emergency how to cut the water. Same process for the urinals and the toilets. So you put it in there, you turn clockwise, and it shuts off the water. Counterclockwise, turns it back on. Next, you want to remove these two screws right here with the Allen wrench or Allen head key. There. So you loosen those two screws, you remove this part. Then this part comes right off also. This is a sensor. It takes batteries. You want to disconnect it from the back. Disconnect it from the back. So this might be your issue if it's not flushing, or this part right here, or your batteries. You remove that screw. There's 4 batteries, double A's in there. So you got to troubleshoot. Make sure you have these parts at hand. So if it's the cause of the issue, we can easily replace them. So now that the water shut off, you can remove this part. Remember, don't do it without being shut off because it'll squirt water from this section. So you remove it, comes off. This part also, same thing. And here's where you want to use your pliers or that strap so you don't scratch this all up. You can remove this part now once it's loose. So most of the time, if the unit's not flushing, it might be just as low batteries or one of these different pieces is no good no more. So you remove this. This is your closet kit right there. That's what makes your unit flush. So if you push on it from here, you can release it to replace it. So you're going to push on this thing, it releases it. You get your new one. You replace it. Now this is for a Zern, and this is for a Sloan. So just make sure they're interchangeable, but just stick to the same part, the brand. That's what I do. Once you have your new part on there, you just reassemble everything again how it was. You go backwards, you reassemble everything. Get your pieces. Same thing if you want, just rewind the video and see the steps again. You just do the steps in reverse. Once you do everything in reverse, put everything back, tighten the 2 bolts, then you can turn your water back on. Remember, counterclockwise turns it on, clockwise turns it off. Show the janitors that because it's a good thing for them to know. Now if your urinal's just clogged or something, you can use this product, which is in the system. It'll help sometimes, but not all the time. Most of the problems with these units is that the calcium buildup of the urinal behind the wall. So now we will take the unit off the wall, show you how to repair that. And here's where these come in. See, they don't have no teeth. So these are good so you don't scratch nothing up. Loosen everything. You want to loosen this one here, and this one here, and the whole unit will come off the wall. Once you loosen everything here, here, and here, you can remove this part. Remember to put everything back the way it was, it came. So remember, it has this little ring right here. This is important. You loosen this down, you can remove all this. And since you have it open, I would replace all this. It comes in the kit anyways. So here's your kit. It's all in there to replace every part. So if you order everything, just might as well replace everything. Now you can order this just the closet kit by itself, which is this part. Or you can order the whole unit, which comes with every part, and all the seals, everything. So back to here, now we just remove this. You can leave this on, this part, or remove it, it's up to you. So now we'll start cutting the caulking off the walls. Once you do that, there's 2 bolts, one there, one there. You can get a ratchet or some pliers and remove it. You cut the caulking and it should release the unit off the wall. Okay, once you're releasing the bolts, you remove them. There's 1, 2. You cut the caulking all around, all along the edge. Put some gloves on. All you do is, it has a latch that's holding it from the bottom down. So if you lift it up a little bit, it'll release the entire unit off the wall. So that's the back of the urinal. This is where most of the build-up is, in here and in there. That's where the 2 bolts go on the outside. Then that's the water source. It's real simple. Once you put it back, you just put it back, put the 2 bolts, you cock your urinal around, do your connections. Again, same thing, and you arm it. In here, you want to get a long screwdriver or some kind of skinny tool, just go around it, scraping everything off. Again, you can throw the acid in there, or if it's something small, but if not, we might have to call, if it's clogged completely, you might need to call a plumber and snake it. But other than that, that's the tutorial on how to remove and repair and maintain a urinal. Other than that, you can call me. My name's Ozzy. I'm the facility supervisor for the San Antonio area. Thank you. Okay, so a real quick recap. You've done the work, you clean the drain now, you're ready to reassemble. You pick up the urinal. Remember, grabs on there to those 2 items. You connect it, let it rest, make sure it holds. Again, put your 2 bolts, and you're ready to reassemble everything. Make sure you put everything, all the parts that it has, back on there, either the old ones or the new ones. New ones, if you already have it apart, you might as well swap it out for all new parts. Put everything back, you push this in. This is your little washer. It's a little cardboard washer, it's real important. You tighten everything back up, this one. Get your flat tool again, flat pliers, tighten everything down. Okay, and you just pull the top part, the flusher. Remember, if it's manual, it'll have it off the side right here, and all you gotta switch is this part. But other than that, this is an automatic flush. But same routine for the manual flush. Remember to tighten up these 2 screws right here, and this bottom piece with this tool or some pliers. Try not to scratch this up. Remember, you turn this counterclockwise, turns on, counterclockwise, it turns off. So again, you get a flat screwdriver or any flat tool, you get it in there, turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. So clockwise is off, counterclockwise is on. Alright, and that should be it. That's the main tutorial on how to replace and maintain a urinal. Thank you.